Now, here's an unconventional look at programming. If I may be so bold, feel free to correct me or add to this in the comments. Programming is the art of literally and figuratively gaining access, through logical thinking, to form combinations of switches in simple or complex forms and learning the concepts and methods behind it. With enough practice and experience over time, one can develop muscle memory for what combinations of on and off switches bring a specific function to life. Random illustration. Have you seen those crafts made from the simplest materials? By using various combinations from multiples of the same object such as counters, dice, rocks, etc., an artist can create an image or a sculpture starting with the simplest combination. The more effort the artist puts into creating these combinations and patterns with attention to detail, such as positioning, resizing, rotation, and more, the better the final product. This idea is similar to the work that goes into combining binary bits of zeros and ones into complex functions in computer programming. So, what do you think? I mean, programming may not be as complex as you might think, right? You probably even know a lot more about it than you allow yourself to from your normal daily activities, as there are various illustrations one could pull from these activities. After all, computers will always emulate human principles. Anything man-made does. To add to this unconventional approach, throughout my programming journey so far, I've heard the phrase "it teaches you how to think" used by various people in the same or similar fields. Here is my interpretation of what that could entail. Programming teaches a human to think more strategically and logically, using facts through the logic of maths and stats. Even if you are more of the creative or philosophical kind, you will find that there are very cool and powerful ways to interpret or complement your interests by using computer programming, as evident in our daily strides in tech, such as developing various apps catering for various ideas in various fields including arts and science. Some of you might even find it easier to break away from the norms with the ability to create new complex combinations, patterns, and algorithms for groundbreaking output. To add more, familiarizing yourself with programming is like meeting someone for the first time, trying to get to know them by learning things about them. The more you familiarize yourself with them, the easier it becomes to remember details about them, their actions, character, preferences, and so on. Same applies to programming or prompt engineering. The more you familiarize yourself with the concepts behind programming, the easier it gets to remember details and apply them accordingly. Syntax becomes an added advantage per level of familiarization. There's nothing stopping you from creating using programming. So go ahead, try it out. Learn programming or prompt engineering today.
All we're doing here is building synergy with concepts between the field of media and that of tech, making everything easier and more relatable with friendly topics and ideas. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that notification so that you're notified every time we got new content. So see you on the next one. Cheers.